Oi, Célia, tudo bem?
Tudo bem, doutor André?
Bom, então me conte o que está te incomodando, o que eu posso te ajudar?
Então, eu senti que com o tempo, a idade, né, chegando, infelizmente, tô perdendo muito contorno aqui dessa parte do meu rosto, né, da mandíbula. E a qualidade da pele também, né, que tá super molinha, fina. Então, assim, tá me incomodando muito isso. Eu olho no espelho, fica assim, muito estranho, sem definição. Isso está me deixando incomodado.
Ok, então eu vou te mostrar um tratamento que eu acho que vai atender exatamente às suas expectativas. Vamos lá então? Hello everyone, I'm André Brás, dermatologist, and we are now going to explain to our patient Celia the treatment that I'm going to offer her based on the concerns she brought to my attention. So Celia, I will recommend HarmonyCA, which is a product that provides hyaluronic acid and calcium hydroxyapatite in the same syringe. This means that, together with addressing the loss of your contour by treating the jawline, the ramos of the mandible, the zygomatic arch, and all this lateral portion of your face, we will also help the body to stimulate its own collagen production, all at the same time. So, it is a product that may do both. It could provide a lift effect while also helping the body to stimulate its own collagen production around here. When evaluating Celia, we see she's really pretty. She has a very nice facial proportion, but we all have asymmetries, all of us. And as we lose volume, these asymmetries become more evident. So the first thing we see is that she has a more angular face shape, with a beautiful angulation both in the middle third and in the lower third of the face. It has a good vertical dimension and horizontal dimension too. But this side is a little smaller than the left side, meaning that the left side is a little wider at the malar prominence, here in the medial zygoma and the lateral zygoma. And consequently, this side ends up widening a little more. She also has a slight deviation of the jaw on this side. We notice that when we do this here, as this part is a little smaller, it ends up reflecting a little here on the jaw and decreasing the definition of the jawline and ramus. So, if we are treating this part, it will reflect positively on this region here. She has significantly good volume up here and a good malar prominence as well. We can just open it a little wider. If I treat the posterior part of the zygoma arch, this part of the ramus of the mandible and the line, I think that we will have a very positive result aligned with her goals, including here in the jaw. So, besides providing a lift effect in this region, it will also help a lot in the more central part of the face. It will call the mobile face because it will give us this effect. Now, on the contralateral side, we see that the structure is better. The entire middle third is more open, like the malar prominence, the medial zygoma and the lateral zygoma. And consequently, the jaw is lighter. But I believe that it will also have a positive result if we treat the jawline, the ramus, and this entire region. You can see that her skin gets marked when we pleat it here. When we treat it, I believe the skin may benefit on the zygomatic arch, not because of its size, which is a good size, but by production, a stimulus for collagen, so that we are able to bring this part to the posterior. So, on both sides, when we do this, that may help her a lot. The HarmonyCA syringe is 1.25 ml. So the idea is to use one syringe on each side to reshape the zygomatic arches. The end of the medial zygoma, which is the zygomatic bone, and the zygomatic arch, which we'll call the lateral zygoma. Then we'll treat the ramus of the mandible and cover this entire infrazygoma part, both lateral and medial. This part here. We are going to use 1 syringe on each side, 0.25 ml in the zygomatic arch, 0.5 ml in the ramus of the mandible, and 0.5 ml in the jawline for optimal results.